Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Checks to make sure there is a recording being made right now. Yeah, okay, sweet. It's me, I'm playing Isaac. I like Isaac. Oh, no, we don't want to, how many times we have to freaking continue this run? You get, you know, this is the one that we got rerun on, which is why we have 1,001% right now. But it's also why the streak is going to end. So you know what, we've been doing Eden runs for a while. Let's go back to some randoms, so we can mix it up a little bit. And Kane is actually, like, pretty close to my platonic ideal for randoms. You know why? D18A NCP6. He starts with 4.20 damage. And I can't believe that... Don't ever speak to me. I can't believe that this late in the game, I'm still coming up with reasons to, like, shuffle my power rankings of characters. But 4.20 damage is a legitimate, excellent reason to be happy to be Kane. The dude is strong. Why he gets the damage bonus and, like, Lilith doesn't is beyond me. Maybe there's another character who starts with 4.20, I thought, but, you know, I think Kane is doing decent as is, but, you know, I'm not going to complain about it because we're benefiting from it right now. So I'm going to pull a little tip out of the PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds toolkit here and abuse our surroundings to get a little bit of extra damage that didn't put us at any risk whatsoever. I never really considered it, but Mini Monstro's got a little advantage there because his shot height is so high that you can just launch bullets over rocks. Maybe leave yourself safer than you otherwise would be, but we're probably going to be fine either way. I met an individual today. And if you're watching these videos, you're probably watching the videos. Kate and I were out. I exercised my constitutional right to vote, and I voted early because I thought that it would be smart to beat the crowd, but then it was really crowded, and I was like, early voting on a Saturday, what are you thinking, buddy? But either way, that's so tangential to the story. And then we got a sandwich afterwards, and there's a nice gentleman served us. He said, do you make YouTube videos? And I said, yes, and he said, hey, I love your videos, and I said, thank you. And I said, have a nice day, and that was that. And then I was waiting outside for Kate, who was catching a Pokemon, playing some Pokemon Go, and a car drove by, and this is where you're going to think is getting a little suspicious, but a car drove by, and a nice gentleman in the passenger side rolled down his window. He didn't roll it down, you know, it's 2017, he used automatic windows, but he said, are you Northernlion? And I said, yes, I am. And he said, it would be cool if he parked and took a picture. And I said, that would be completely okay. And thus, that is what happened. We do get a card out of Tarot Cloth. So I'm, like, high on life right now. I feel like I might actually be the most popular entertainment producer on planet Earth. Is this what, like, Leonardo DiCaprio feels when he walks outside? Oh, you're the best. Oh, stop it, you. You didn't have to say that. Obviously, I'm being, like, 80% facetious here. I didn't mean to give you my key. You owe me that key. I want one more cent so we can get car battery. I mean, this floor's been really good so far, but car battery would be nice as well. Let's see what we get from our boss, I guess. But yeah, I mean, first off, if you are those people, or one of those people, thank you. You made my day. Secondly, that straight up does not happen very often, and it was remarkable to me that it happened in such quick succession. And then, when the second gentleman drove off, he shouted out of his car window, you missed a tinted rock. And I was like, you know what? You're a true fan. So I shot his tires out, left him to bleed out on the sidewalk. No, of course not. I laughed. And then the people around me were like, what is this weirdo laughing at? And I went back to the station that I normally hold in society, which is people being like, what is this weirdo doing? Anyway, what do we got here? Did I already place a bomb there? I might have. You know, let's just get the heck out of here. That's fine. We did very, very well on this floor. And Latchkey by itself is a good pickup as well. Let me close out of this window just so I don't get, like, an unwanted message or something like that. Yeah, so Tarot Cloth is killer right off the bat. We do have an arcade chance here as well. We got 2 luck. We didn't really improve our damage too much, but only directly, because Mini Monstro is actually a pretty decent indirect damage upgrade. Not quite as good as maybe like a Monstro's Lung, but certainly not bad. And we do actually get the arcade that we qualified for. Gotta be a little careful. Dude, I was just gonna say, I feel like we're due for Small Rock. Why is our speed low? We didn't get anything that raised our speed. Our speed shouldn't be lower. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Anyway, it's kind of bad because we wanted some spirit arts to protect us while we did this, but at the same time, small rock is always welcome unless it makes our speed impossible to manage, but it didn't. 6.23 damage, thus, is definitely worth the cost of doing business here. An arcade with 2 HP, not really so much worth the cost of doing business, but life goes on. Horf is not a good pill, but it's good-ish when you know that it's coming. When you have no idea that it's coming, it's an explosion, you know? When you got an idea that it's coming, you can plan for it and release it at the right time. What do you mean it sounds like I'm talking about sexual intercourse? That's gross, and you got a sick mind, buddy. Almost as sick as that dude I met today, shouted out of his car window, "You missed a tinted rock." I'm joking. It was good-natured. I hope. All I'm saying is that when you know you're about to... No. Okay. Sure. I don't have any bombs because I've spent them all, but I do... Wait. What are you flying to here? Secret room? There you go. Okay. I don't need a range upgrade. So I don't really feel too invested in that trinket there. Bombs? I was thinking we could do some funky stuff. Because, of course, now that I have the... I know there's a tinted rock there, Navi, okay? Navy? Navi? It's Navi, right? It would have been fine if they had just named it something more original. And I'm not trying to insult Nintendo, but there's already a Navy. You know, that's where the seals come from. We didn't get car battery. I mean, this is the right play. I'm not too... I mean, that's the second secret room? Okay, I'll pay 5 cents to go to the second secret room. And now there's an esports team. Navi. Makes it very confusing to remember how the fairy name from Ocarina of Time is pronounced. Maybe just me? Possibly just me. I really like the sound that Mini Monstro makes. It's like it's in a rap music video. It's going, Buddha! I can't do it properly. I understand. Apparently that's like a gang call sign. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers here. The moon? Tough call. Tough call. I think I'd rather keep one red heart. Let's head down to the next floor. It's a little dicey, I'll admit. I think we got, you know, high hopes. Keeping ourselves going here. It's a good room. Appreciate the money. I got no bombs, but at least it shuts our listen up, you know, because we already found the secret room. You're just hanging out over a room I've already seen. You're not providing me with the benefit I require right now. This is good gravy right here. So we do want to buy champion belt. Or as I've decided in the moment, champion belt. And as I've decided to adjust it again, Champion Pro V, which is a brand of... Or, well, it's not. Champion Pro V is not a brand of shampoo. Pantene Pro V is a brand of shampoo. Have we solved the split ends problem? See, I opted out of the split ends problem. Oh, it's an XL floor. When I started shaving my head, or rather, my genetics opted out of the split ends problem for me. So thank you for that, I suppose. I will take Taurus. 0.8 speed is really bad. That was a bad decision on our part. But it seems like hair scientists the world over just cannot solve the problem of split ends. We're still dealing with it. Laboratories full of surprisingly attractive scientists, and I'm not saying scientists aren't attractive, I'm just saying these are models. There's a difference. I'd rather be with a scientist, honestly, because we could have a conversation after, and I'd be like, "Ooh, what do you think about string theory?" And they'd be like, "You know nothing." Excuse me, NL, don't stigmatize all models as idiots. Okay, but like, I mean, but then, excuse me, don't stigmatize all scientists as, no, but I didn't mean to, okay, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I might have promised to mash the wine. Let's go. We've actually been to probably every special room here, which is really nice. As long as we don't encounter... Oh, that was extremely stupid. As long as we don't encounter homing bombs, or at least too many homing bombs, we should be pretty much good to beat this one. That was easy enough. Dude, we need speed upgrades. Like, I will... Maybe I shouldn't have taken that HP yet, but I'm not sweating it too much because of our relatively low deal with the Devil Chance regardless, but... We need speed upgrades. We need Taurus to activate faster, and we need to be able to dodge en route to Taurus activating. So there is still Champion Belt back there. Amazingly, at least it's amazing to me, we have not managed to gain 2 cents to buy Champion Belt. Did find the seconds. Oh, this is good stuff. Yera is going to give us 2 black runes. Algiz, that's what we're looking for, because Algiz is safe right now. There's more? Yeah, there's more. Yera. So there's another Yera. There's an Awaz. Awazes are just getting used, even though it is boss rush, get out of jail free. We got a Dagaz there. I could tell because our Spirit Heart went up. That's Bracano. It's another Awaz. We're looking for black markets, specifically, or crawl spaces. That's an Onsus. That's a Hagalaz. Okay, so we got Yera, Algiz, and black runes. We're so unlikely to get anything special out of here, but I should go explore. But I'm going to level with you. I'm thinking that we won't take Yera. I'm thinking I'll take double black rune. Whether or not we get a Yera later is largely irrelevant to me, but what is highly relevant to me is using black rune to give us some statistical upgrades, because we really could use speed. And I think that it's fairly plausible and get a speed upgrade pretty early. See, like that, I'll admit I positioned us badly there, but I could have dodged it if I'd had more speed. So this, I feel like we're not going to get nearly full value out of many of these runes, but that's why I popped Algiz right there. Sure, it only allowed us to get a Mimic, and the Mimic sucked, but if we don't use it, we're going to leave some runes behind here. So similarly, I'm intending to take double... wow, okay. Black rune. So I'm going to open these up. And I used a Yera rune to give us 3 extra stone chests, which gave us an Emperor card, and of course an Emperor card. So we know that we don't care about that last one, because it only doubles what's in it. So, I mean, to be honest with you, 2 Emperor cards is pretty sick. It does save us from having to backtrack, but was it worth losing the Yera to not have to backtrack? No. But if one of those had Steven in it, we'd be crushing it right now. We would have gotten Steven and then 3 other items. And gold chest items ain't nothing to mess with. I'm playing around with the idea that it's not always the right call to roll Yera into perpetuity. Yera's a lovely item, don't get me wrong. A lovely trinket, I should say. I don't think it's always the right choice. I think almost always it's the right choice. So I'm thinking here's what you do. You gotta hit the button. And we do want the bomb. But I'm gonna go Tinted Rock. Lucky us. That was almost extremely my bad, but not Tinted Rock. Sorry, we're gonna go Curse Room. And then post Curse Room. Well, you know what? We should actually just use the Emperor card right out of the Curse Room. First, I was like, we'll go Curse Room, and then we'll walk back to the Mob Trap Room, and then we'll teleport back. But I think we should just do it like this instead. You just flying around, or you got something for me? Just flying around. That's fine. You know, you gotta do something. Keep yourself busy. I don't know. The grand experiment here might not have worked out that fantastically for us, but it doesn't seem like it turned out badly. The thing is, there was nothing to suck up to begin with. But we want to use Black Rune to get maximum suck. So if we can find a library, that's a good opportunity for a little suck action. Look. It's unintentional vulgarity, alright? My favorite Jamiroquai song. Apart from that, obviously, Boss Rush basically fits the bill. 2 to 4 items. Actually, you can have 6 items on Boss Rush. I think Metal Plate just defended us from getting hit. Is that really what metal plate does? And I've just never noticed that it's kind of like a decent infamy? Or maybe just literally infamy? Either way. We're on pace for boss rush. And if we can get Black Rune to work on boss rush, then the world's our oyster. Secret room, thank you. Gotta pay more attention to look, listen. Many, many times in the past I have squandered its wonderful gift. Steam sale is beautiful. That is not worth losing here. Luck upgrades. I know Taurus was still the wrong call, but I still believe that you will be here. Give me a sign. Give me something I can suck up with my Black Rune. Oh, baby, baby. Get out of here. Navi. Come, Navi. It's Our Lady Peace. Anybody? Canadians will know that one. Canadians of a certain age. It's my favorite Ray Romano television program. Aired on TNT for 2 seasons before it was unfairly cut short for whatever reason. Freaking Everybody Loves Raymond airs for 90 seasons. Ray Romano tries to make some actual good, you know, piece of art. They go, where's Robert? Bring back Robert Barone. There's no Robert Barone in Men of a Certain Age, but there is an actor whose name is Scott Bakula. Is that not cool enough for you? There's one consonant away from being a Transylvanian count. That would be Scott Dracula. We gotta take it. That's a no-brainer. We're, like, mad slow? I'm not mad because I'm slow. I think Metal Plate just stopped us from taking damage again. It took a run where it's not plausible for me to dodge, for me to appreciate an item I probably should have been liking for a long time, but it's just a hunch that that's what it actually does. Okay. Golden bombs are good. We do need to go to the shop if we want to get the value out of picking up the quarter. Otherwise, the quarter might as well not exist. I know that's our secret room. Don't patronize me. What we do have now is a 100% chance of getting a deal with the devil, which would be amazing if we can get a little closer to that Guppy Dream. Blood Clot is good enough. I had a feeling we might run into a little Crampo territory. That's fine. Lump of Coal's good, and we can suck up Krampus's head. That's a tears and damage upgrade. Normally, could not ask for more. In this case, I could ask for, like, slightly more. Like, some speed, perhaps. You know what? I'm gonna go for broke here. I'm gonna suck up the key piece. I want speed badly. Is this a good use of Black Rune? No, but it is an urgent use of Black Rune. There's no key piece from this guy. Every time you make that same mistake. So I'm just doing this to save time, because we could have used our unlimited bombs to do this easily, but whatever. I know I said we had to go to the shop. I still believe in my heart of hearts I would like to do that, but we gotta sadly also take advantage of our boss rush opportunities here. Where is he going? He's just flying about. Okay. It's a bad time for the Curse of the Lost. But at this point, you know, I've got a pretty good mental map of how a floor should look. Not like it's a crapshoot. To some extent, you know, you just gotta choose direction that seems like it could be the right way. But when it comes to dead ends and building a mental map out of those dead ends, we should have some good instincts at this point. We've been doing this for long enough. So there's a room that I would consider non-compulsory. This item is good enough. Now we only, oh my god, we only have the one syringe, I think, so. Tears Up, still great, and the Tears Up is still great because it stores the value. If we ever break the Tears cap, I'm gonna be happy that that exists. I know we're leaving keys. The keys, you know, it's collateral damage. Starring Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx. Who was the girl, the female lead in Collateral? I think it was Will Smith's ex-wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, I believe. Is that the case? Also, a rare pre-Avengers turn from Mark Ruffalo, dude. 2004. How good was that year for him? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and Collateral? Like, come on. Birth of a Superstar, right? Let's keep it going here. We are in a very good spot. 7.23 damage with a tier cap rate of fire. There's very little to complain about in that department. Our HP is relatively good. In fact, I would go so far as to say that effectively... Oh, that's pretty good, too. Not only, like, our run is where it is right now, we also have 4 luck, which is awesome. But, 4 lucko? Way better than 4 loco. Am I right, fellow Dare advocates? But on the other hand, some speed would be nice, but not of that variety. Go for... Oh! You're killing me with timing here. We might be in unable to kill mom in time territory right now. That's not helping. Or is it? Hurt me. Hurt me more. Yep, this is our game plan now. This is my life. Thank you. We gotta check. We gotta check because we might not make it anyway. Okay, that's fine. We didn't really love it. We can do this. We can do this. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. There were those who said it couldn't be done. You just gotta do this, unfortunately. No matter what it is, yeah, I see some good stuff. You gotta black rune it. I didn't realize that after we black runed it, we would have to fight. So maybe that was bad. But we did get a very nice speed upgrade. So yeah, I mean, I might be an idiot. Our HP is actually not that bad. I mean, it looks bad. But I feel like if we just catch the, if we catch enemies at the right time with 5 luck, we... Oh, right, you're... Okay, now that's too much. We might be able to make a theme work for us given the right circumstances here. So I'm thinking, like, if you find a fistula, you can make it pop. The creep! The window. I can wait. Wrong time to make a stand here. Keep in mind, we won't have 12 damage forever. 12 damage is just for now. Steven, no problem. So we shouldn't get too attached to that. You jerk. However, every other stat should also be the same as what it will eventually be. Did you see? He took a shot from beyond the grave. And as much as the inner frat boy in me respects that, that's not okay. Alright, so things are actually becoming quite dangerous right now. I got the utmost faith in my attributes. I don't necessarily have the utmost faith in myself, but know, I know what it takes to win a run statistically. With a certain degree of confidence. We are above that level of attributional. Okay, metal plate may have just saved us. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, by the way. Okay, pop up, please. What? It's like the fire bounced off an invisible rock or something like that. Good blue candle play, though. These guys have got to go. They're the most dangerous game. This might be the right time to go for an Athame play. Lots of weak enemies. But, you know, Athame might give us some HP, but not getting hit will definitely not take away our HP. Which strikes me as maybe the smarter gamble in today's uncertain economy. Hopefully that deal with the devil is still open for us. This is our moment. We got it back. We got it back. I told you I'd get you. That was not very smart of me, but look at that. Look at that. We got it back. We didn't get it back that time, though. Okay, that was dumb. We got it back and simultaneously lost it. That's why you can't get it too fast, or you're just gonna lose it again. It could be said that I've made some mistakes on this run. Yep. Oh, I really thought he was gonna dust his own friend there. Perfect. Instead, we can dust him. Doesn't bother me. That was not very smart, but here we are. Thank God for Athame at least working out occasionally. Gotta be getting close. We're done. Oh, dude, Midas touch. Okay, it's beautiful. So, yeah, you know, some bad plays in there. I would never dispute that. We're gonna be up fairly tight in this one. Phrasing, maybe. And you know what? I'm glad that we're still alive. Many reasons. Avoiding embarrassment, but also a good chance for redemption, you know? Even if we play badly to put ourselves in this position, we have to play well to get ourselves out of it, so there is a chance for us to demonstrate that we're not actually stupid. Now that sucks. Saved. Please. Okay. Bad floor for Curse of the Unknown as well, but it's important every time you get hit, don't use Midas Touch as much as you use Athame. Like, let Athame have a chance before you go for the Midas Touch kill. Maybe one day we'll enter that point. I mean, we do have 5 luck. Oh, Taurus is also such a good Midas. I forgot, dude. With Taurus, we should be getting... Thanks for the poop. We should be getting myriad opportunity to use Midas Touch as well. If only we need, like, the virus or something to go along with it, and then, you know, nothing can stop us. The world is our arboretum. It was good. Still waiting on a Spirit Heart. Had to be done. 17% chance of a deal with the devil strikes me as a little better than a 9% chance. Unlimited bombs, we've had like 3 floors in a row. Oh, Navi. Just pointed it out. Might as well grab the money. We could fight Hush. We probably will choose not to. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay, 1 black card. Let's go. So, oh! I tried so hard. And I may have even gotten so far. I think you know what happens in the end. Beautiful. Didn't beat the odds. Did get a shot speed increase. At least we basically broke even. Although I did pick up a half heart I should not have. Or a full heart I should not have. Did I almost call it a full shard? Yes, I did. I did almost call it a full shard. You caught that, huh? This is still, like, one of my favorite kinds of runs. I would prefer, you know, if we're gonna be a glass cannon, I want to be, like, one of those World War II era, like, mortars launch a, you know, I'm not talking about a I am not talking about a trebuchet meme. What can I say? I walked into that. Only 2 of them? Perfect. Okay. It's a tough call, dude. You got a secret room for me. Oh, let's go. We just won the game. Thank you, Health Up Pill. You're too good to me. You really are. This has been bad play. By the way, recognize that I'm going to have people yelling at me that Navi pointed to another door in there. Before you do so, it's the same secret room. It's the same secret room, it's just 2 different apertures via which to enter it. Poor play here. Got a little bit of a rerun hangover or something like that, it seems. But the utmost faith in our ability to take this to conclusion. Notice they didn't say to a win, but to, no, I think we got the win. I would like to play better, though. We did sort of get carried, but if you can get carried by a single health upgrade, maybe it's not getting carried at all. Let's go. We do need to open that. You know what I would love to see right now? And you're going to think this guy is out of his mind? Nothing, huh? I would love to see IV bag. Well, preferably with something like the wafer, but I believe in the potential power of IV bag. Second secret room. Black heart. I wonder, could I redeem myself by fighting Hush on this run? Would you consider that a redempt? No guarantees. We still have to make it and then see if we get a deal. In fact, I'm starting to come to my senses now and be like, definitely do not do that. Yeah, okay, with no deal, we can't do that. What was I think? You're gonna go fight the Hush with 4 HP. It's a little brazen. That's okay. We've redeemed ourselves with a pretty good Mom's Heart fight there. I also have to say that that dodge was pretty sweet. I will toot my own horn slightly about that. You idiot ghosts. Just fell into my trap. You absolute morons. No secret room here, sadly. You know, the value of Navy is not just finding the secret room. It's in knowing which rooms the secret room is not in, and thus saving you some bombs. Enemies that shoot quickly are a big weakness for us right now. What do you got? What do you got, Joker? Cambion Conception is actually dope. It's just way too late for us to actually get value out of it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no, but I do appreciate the offer. Now, does Look, Listen show you which one of those blue fires has, like, spirit hearts in them? Or are those generated at the time of, you know, finishing the explosion? Oh, that's good stuff. No damage multipliers, 5.81 damage. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, we might have gotten carried to survive the womb and to survive boss rush, to be 100% honest with you, but now it looks like we're set. If you're ragging on me for leaving that key behind, explain yourself. You think we're gonna find 10 locks down here? We already got the trinket that lets us open stuff for free. There is one valid example. We could accidentally take bombs or key, and then we would have slightly less bombs, although still more than we already have. So it's... I feel you on that one. This run is very, very good now. But we'd like to not take damage here. That's not good enough. With 5 luck, we'd be expecting some drops on the next floor. Oh, there was a secret room there. Nothing you can give me here is interesting. Luck upgrades maybe are the best. And points, of course, but we're not doing it daily. Where's our second secret room, buddy? I'll do one more room if we get a second secret room. You flying over here? I think he's flying over here. Nope. He tricked me. No, he's playing the long con on me. I think ideally we don't want him to teleport before we get to our Taurus payout, because we're going to get so much damage out of the Midas touch. We probably skipped like at least a third of this phase, which is the most difficult phase, as a result of that. Nice, okay. Ooh. Now it seems like we're steamrolling, and really we owe most of that to Cricket's Head, if I'm being 100% with you. Crack it, crack it, crack it, crack it. All good stuff. Our shot speed can absorb that. It lost a lot, but I can live with it. But Dead Onion is so good. At least if you can make it work for yourself, and don't even get me started on Deadeye. Like, this item is giving us 22 damage. I don't know if it can get higher. You know, remember that Kanye West song? I don't know if it can get higher. Please stand still, because I really would... I mean, first off, yes, I'd like to murder you. There is that seedy little element of it, but... Oh, yeah. Wouldn't mind being able to see how high Deadeye can go. It looks like it can go into the low 30s. Yeah, 30.8. I guess it goes until you get double damage. I don't know how many times I've run that experiment for myself. Come to the same conclusion. Lovers. Actually a valuable card, perhaps. You might suggest the right play with Shoop to Whoop is to get... we should have taken AAA battery ages ago now, but it's only in hindsight that we can say that. Data miner is bad, okay? I know you're going to say use it once. It's actually bad. It's a bad item. You don't have to feel bad for liking it, but it's a bad item. Someone's got to take a stand for these shitty items, okay? I think the right play with Shoop to Whoop is to use it to get the jump on enemies, as opposed to using it when your damage is at its peak. It's better, in my estimation, to just roast an enemy than it is to worry about whether or not you're at the damage cap. I actually thought there was basically 0% chance you were going to live through that. But you know what? Fair play. You got me. And now we are going to get the Royal U. This is an exception. Let's get to 30. Let's get back to 30. I don't know. We might have botched it. Either way, this guy's dusted. And no Void Portal. Good run at the end. Things got a little tight there for a while. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.